Ryan Garcia has recently made a major decision concerning his training. It's now official. Ryan has handpicked a new trainer, and guess who's taking the reins? None other than the highly acclaimed Derrick James. In response to this exciting news, Ryan took to social media to express his heartfelt appreciation to Derrick James and Errol Spence Jr. for welcoming him into their team. Now, this leads us to ponder a burning question. Can Derrick James be the game changer that Eddie Reynoso and Joe Goossen failed to be in Ryan's corner? Ryan's choice to join Derrick James's prestigious Texas stable was not made in isolation. In fact, he sought the blessing and approval of Errol Spence before embarking on this new chapter, as evidenced by a recent post on his social media account. It's worth noting that although we're still in the early stages of 2023, James has already proven his mettle by helping one of his newly signed fighters, Anthony Joshua, bounce back from back-to-back defeats suffered at the hands of Usyk. Joshua made the bold decision to part ways with his previous coach and align himself with James in his illustrious all-star stable. And when we talk about all-stars, we're referring to the likes of Anthony Joshua, the unified welterweight champion Errol Spence Jr., the undisputed light middleweight champion Jermell Charlo, and now Ryan Garcia. This turn of events evokes memories of Eddie Reynoso's stable during Ryan Garcia's tenure. At that time, Eddie boasted an impressive roster, including the likes of Canelo Alvarez, Oscar Valdez, Andy Ruiz, Frankie Sanchez, and of course, Ryan Garcia himself. However, it's crucial to recognize that star trainers don't always possess an infallible touch. They too are human beings and can face challenges when juggling the training needs of numerous high-profile clients. It seems that Derrick James is currently grappling with a similar conundrum, as he strives to strike a delicate balance while catering to the training demands of Anthony Joshua, Errol Spence Jr., Jermell Charlo, and Ryan Garcia. Nurturing the growth of such high-priority and high-profile clients can be an intricate task. Thus, the burning question remains: will Ryan Garcia receive the time and attention he seeks, which he felt may have been lacking during his time with Eddie Reynoso? On a related note, Derrick James, with his select group of fighters, could potentially provide Ryan with the undivided attention he yearns for. It's important to acknowledge that Ryan's loss to Gervonta Davis cannot be solely attributed to any shortcomings on Joe Goossen's part. Rather, the defeat was a consequence of Ryan's own impatience, as he was eager to leapfrog in line and take on Davis sooner rather than later. Even if Golden Boy Promotions may have preferred a different timeline, Ryan was resolute in his desire to have that fight sooner. However, as the old adage goes, be careful what you wish for. Ryan learned firsthand that he wasn't adequately prepared for the challenges posed by Davis. Interestingly, when Ryan severed ties with Eddie Reynoso, Canelo Alvarez made a remark that continues to resonate. He pointed out that Ryan seemed to lack commitment and failed to invest sufficient effort. If Ryan believes that he will find a more disciplined approach under Derrick James, it may be worthwhile for him to reconsider. Discipline ought to originate from within oneself, rather than relying solely on the trainer. As I mentioned earlier, Ryan appears to be searching for something other than himself. Only time will tell if this was a good investment